get into this video, legendary humans, don't forget to smash that like button right now and make sure you're subscribed with all notifications on so you never miss any of my videos. The brand new Stay Peachy collection is here. It includes new plushies, apparel, backpacks, and more. All the items are limited though, so get them when supplies last. Link down below. Hello, legendary humans. It's me, Honey the Unicorn. And today I am super duper excited because today we are going over the most legendary, rarest items that like nobody has in Adopt Me. These items are pets, vehicles, toys, strollers, other things. I'm going to show you guys some of the most valuable things in Adopt Me, so if you come across them, you know to snatch them up. Let me know though down below in the comments, what's the most valuable thing you own in Adopt Me? Mine's probably the candy cannon, which is definitely on this list. But before we get into this video, legendary humans, we're only 1 week away from the beta release of Overlook Bay. That's right, next week Friday, Overlook Bay comes out in beta. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure you favorite and follow Overlook Bay today, so you can be one of the first ones to play it when it comes out. Also, if you click the link in my description to go favorite and follow Overlook Bay, you can read more about it here and even check out our game passes. We're already over 200,000 favorites, so thank you all so much. And if you scroll down, you can even see our official Twitter, Discord, and Roblox group, so definitely make sure to follow and join all of those. But okay, without further delay, let's get into this list of the most valuable, rich, legendary items that not many people have in Adopt Me, to be honest. So the first thing I want to go over is stuff that you might have gotten in these gifts at one point or another. There's actually a lot of stuff that has never come back in the rotation, so a lot of it is super valuable. Obviously, the most valuable item is probably this or the witch's broom or the tombstone. One of those three items. But this item right here is a legendary candy cannon. Now, these things are really hard to get, and if you can get your hands on one, oh boy, special day. They actually came out Halloween of 2018, so that was almost 2 years ago already, and they shoot awesome little candy corns. Now, I think during the Halloween event, you'd be able to pick this up, and it was like a currency, but it's just so cool. See, candy was added to your inventory. Oh, yeah. Or maybe it's stuff you could feed to your pets. But nowadays, I don't think it actually adds anything to your inventory. But yes, the candy cannon is one of my favorite toys, and it is definitely one of the most legendary. If you look at toys, it's actually the only legendary toy I have. The witch's broom is also in here, but I think that might be a vehicle technically. But the candy cannon is one of the first things on our list. Also, I want to say some of these plushies are pretty rare, like this one of me right here. Look how cute it is. You can cuddle them. There's actually a few plushies that are pretty rare, so whenever I get a chance to get a plushie in a trade, I usually take it because these things, even though they're only ranked ultra rare, they're still very valuable, and I gotta say, they're so cute. Like, look at these little things. There's even ones like this chick plush as well. These are also very rare, so if you ever see some of these, you know, definitely try to get your hands on them. Another plushie. They're so cute, aren't they? So yeah, some of the plushies are really cool, and I never see them offered in trades, so they're definitely a rare item to find. Now let's move on to pets. Obviously, there's some super legendary pets and some very rare pets. Now, not all the rarest pets are actually legendary. There's actually a few that are uncommon and even common. Like this little guy right here. This pet chick was actually in the 2020 Easter event. Now, you had to log in during Easter to be able to get this bad boy, so that means there was only about a couple of weeks or so that you could actually get your hands on this pet chick. Also, this pet chick is not tradable, so it makes it super valuable even though it's only a common pet. But since it's not tradable, that means essentially, if you didn't get it during the Easter event, you can never get it again, which makes this pet very valuable. But obviously you can't trade it, so I mean, it's still cool to have, and I know next year, people that are here for Easter will really think that's cool. The next pet I want to go over has two variants. This is the reindeer from last Christmas's update. You had to basically do the advent calendar and Adopt Me all the way to the last day to get this bad boy. Now, this is the neon version of the reindeer, which has the red nose, thus his name is Rudolph. But there's a normal version too with a black nose. or like brownish nose. I have a lot of these pets because I really like them and I traded for a ton of them back during Christmas. But basically, these pets will never be back in the game, so getting your hand on one is extremely rare nowadays because Christmas was already almost 8 months ago. And the next pet is the blue dog. Now, this was one of the first pets added to Adopt Me. When Adopt Me was teasing pets, you got either a pink egg or a blue egg. Now, the blue egg hatched the blue dog, obviously. And the pink egg hatched the pink cat. So these two are very rare as well, and they're actually kind of valuable for trading. So if you're looking for something cool to trade for, these actually do the trick, even though they're only ranked uncommon. And I forgot to mention, the reindeer can be traded too, and they're ranked rare. They bring in some decent trades. Now, most pets in the safari egg, like this lion, are also pretty rare. There's the giraffe, the lion, the flamingo. Those are all pretty rare pets that a lot of people usually trade really good stuff for, especially like the lion and giraffe. Now, the lion is only ultra rare, and the giraffe is obviously the legendary pet. And I only have one giraffe, so it shows you kind of how rare these bad boys are. Now, next is the star reward pets. We have the ginger cat, the toucan, and the starfish. Then obviously the gold and diamond pets. The gold pets are the griffin, dragon, and unicorn. These are extremely rare, obviously. The ginger cat, I've seen quite a few people with them, and I have a lot of ginger cats because I've been super collecting these. I really want to make a Mega Neon one day, but here's my neon ginger cat named Ginger. I have not come across many starfish. This is the one I earned from my login streak. As you can see, my login streak is really long, 278 days. Let me know what yours is down below in the comments. And I only have one toucan as well named Fruit Loopy. So basically, these are really hard to get to. I got this by doing my own star rewards. So I haven't seen many people offer the starfish or the toucan in trades. Now, obviously, stuff from the last Halloween event, like the zombie buffalo, is also pretty rare. Usually people trade pretty good stuff for this. I still have a good amount of these. And then we have the shadow dragon, which is obviously extremely rare. And the frost dragon from the Christmas update, which is also very extremely rare. But that probably pretty much does it for some of the rare pets. We do have a good nomination for the queen bee, which is also very hard to get. So this is another one that would probably fetch a pretty penny. But now let's go look at some of the rarest vehicles. So there's a lot of great vehicles, and I love so many of them. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite that I know are extremely rare and I never see offered in trades. Now, the first one is obviously this classic right here, the bathtub. I got this a long time ago. I can't even remember how I came into getting it. I think it was through a trade. But since then, I have never seen another one offered, and I never see anyone driving in one of these. So I think these are pretty rare. Let me know if you have one down below in the comments. But this is so cool. Number 2 on the list would definitely be this cloud car. It lets out a cool rainbow trail that is just so cute, and it really goes with my aesthetic. Now, I have never really seen many of these offered to me in trade. I did get this one through a trade with my friend MeganPlays, but it's so hard to find one of these. This is another one. This is the mono moped. Now, I've only recently seen this. Like, I literally got this only a couple of months ago, and I've never seen another one, and I've been playing Adopt Me for a very, very long time. So, I have to say this is one of the more rare vehicles. It is a legendary vehicle, so if you ever see one of these, definitely snatch it up. It is so cute. Then we have the pumpkin carriage. This was in the Halloween event from 2019. It is really fun and it is really cool, and I can't wait to show it off this next Halloween. Now, this might not be as rare, but this is the Santa sleigh. This was a legendary item from the Christmas update of 2019. Now, this one is one of the more rare vehicles. This is the Witch's Caravan, and it actually comes from the Star Rewards. It's way down here at 600 star points, so it's basically right before the golden or diamond egg. So I'm gonna get a second one eventually, and I cannot wait. Wait, do I have any prizes to claim? Oh, I'm so close to the Da Vinci propeller. But yes, the Witch's Caravan is also one of like the fastest. It's one of the fastest vehicles in the game, so definitely a really good deal if you can find it in a trade. Now, these are really old items, the neon scooters and the neon skateboards. So if you ever come across these, they're pretty cool, and they leave a little neon trail behind them. I always try to snatch them up whenever I can see them. Then they even have scooters that have like the print on it of like the boy and the girl, which is pretty cool. And then they have scooters with other prints on them, Like, there's so many cool little scooters that are out there that says rubber duckies. I never see a lot of these, so I always snatch them when I can get them. And then I've only seen a couple of surfboards. They don't really work. Every time I try to use them, I can't go anywhere with them, so I don't know if they used to work like on an older map or something, or if they only work in water. I guess I should try that. Ha! I've never tried to use these in water. So yes, they work in water, and I only have a couple of these. I've never really seen them, but they're so cool. Look at this. There's more stuff too, like this golden scooter, and then we have the golden skateboard, which look really cool. Then there's more stuff like this blue skateboard, just kind of a plain thing. And then I have this, which is an orange neon snowboard. I have not seen any of the other snowboard variants, but it's a pretty cool vehicle. It can climb most things, and you never really get stuck, and you look really cool on it. Now, I do have some more rare strollers that I could go over, but a lot of the strollers aren't super sought after anymore. Like, I do have the rainbow stroller that goes with the cloud car. We have, like, this witch's brew, which is, like, from the Halloween update. And then a lot more of, like, the expensive strollers, like the royal one. I have, like, this casket, this droplet stroller. I mean, there's a lot of unique strollers that you could get your hands on. But, like, I really like this Tyke Bike one and, like, this rocket. But I think these you can buy in the stroller shop. This is one of the more rare ones I have. It's just a basket. And then I have a balloon stroller. And then I know this bunny one was from Easter a couple years ago. So this little egg is pretty valuable too. But legendary humans, that's like all the valuable items. Those are some of the most sought after. So if you're looking for good trading stuff, a lot of that stuff can be traded. So definitely, if you ever see it in your trade, try to make an offer for it. A lot of them are really cool. I know a lot of us love the pets, but there's a lot of other cool stuff in Adopt-Me, like stroller-wise, vehicle-wise, and toy-wise, that you should definitely keep your eyes out for, or open for. But legendary humans, do not forget to go favorite and follow Overlook Bay today. We're only 1 week away. Can you believe that? Next Friday, you guys can be playing Overlook Bay. It's gonna be so awesome. And like I said, don't forget to scroll down on the page and make sure you follow our Twitter, join our Discord, and join our Roblox group. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I've been teasing a lot of stuff about Overlook Bay on there. But until next time, legendary humans, have a legendary day. Goodbye.
Legendary humans.